work, team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Speaking of fancy flying, I was thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Keo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins? No, wait. Dylan Vooks.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Vooks got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room. Let's get in there and find out what's next. Commander.
So where is it now?
I helped Talus Group chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talus Group to handle alone.
This might work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
We're Gentiles, Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
As you may have overheard, Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time. Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding. We'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Temperance. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is. Sorry for the speedy introduction, but Talus Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this, but General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy. Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Skystrike Academy. Turning to the Rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talus Group's waiting for us.
A Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
Vanguard can handle it. Can't you? Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for... well, you know. Wedge made a name for himself at the Battle of Yavin. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. You'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf. So if Wedge has any advice, he'd be smart to listen.
You know, a wounded Krakana can still bite. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
Okay. Before we do anything else... Okay, I think it's all set. Okay.
So, we're headed to Yavin. In exalted company, it seems.
And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard.
But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan. We'll just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then. Let's not delay.
Right. Where are we?
The commander wants you in an X-Wing for this mission. Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters, and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships, too.
Can we switch mode out? No, I guess not.
Yavin Prime. This place always brings back memories. Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today. All right, ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action.
Vanguard, follow his lead.
This is Talus Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Captain Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Be ready.
Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go.
Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
We're locking on!
That's an enemy lock on.
Nice shot. That ion missile knocked their systems dead. We'll finish them off.
That's it. Push the Imperials back.
You got it.
The Star interceptors. Stay sharp.
Close one.
You can always count on me.
I could have handled it.
They're taking us apart. That's almost all of them. Then don't stop now. I got one.
They locked onto me.
Visor disabled. Good work.
That's it. All ties down. Good job, Vanguard. Okay, regroup on Talos, leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talos, leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan. Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victorum.
Focus your shields before they open fire on us.
Knock out its targeting system.
Let's do it. Putting power to forward shields. All that damage, and this thing still has teeth.
No wonder Telescope took a beating just chasing it here.
I wanted to see the Victorium go up in flames, but stealing it. I like that even better. Star Destroyer targeting's out for good. The U-Wings can get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its internal systems. Scan for a breach point, so we can send in a boarding team. You're up, 5.
Bridging a Star Destroyer, just like the old days.
Look out, Vanguard. We got a gunny story incoming. Mine hasn't heard it.
Sure. Let's keep looking.
Imperial fighters incoming.
Enemy is persistent.
No good.
And stay down. I'm in formation. Under heavy fire. Pulling more for me. Enemies all over me.
No good.
Shields at 0. That's just rude. Enemy down. I'm taking fire. team in here. Get a punch, will ya? They're locking on. Hey, Five, how about you breach that breach point? Enemy's toast. Right in the trash chute.
Now, push those last fighters back. Clear the skies.
Taking damage.
These Imperials just keep coming.
On your way. Got interceptors on me. Can't shake them.
Vanguard 5, help them out.
They've lost onto my ship. We're in a real bind here. Nice. I'll finish them off. I'm under fire.
Get over to Humphreys.
Losing hull integrity.
Squadron. That's it. All fighters destroyed.
You're taking me apart. Fine. Where are you? I'm done for.
I'm on it.
Nice shot.
Got him.
Thanks, Wedge. Fighter took a beating, though.
Great work. U-Wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely. Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
Boarding team, we have you on our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer?
Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest.
You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-Wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If our boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access and all the blast doors locked.
We've got an Imperial carrier. They're launching reinforcements.
They're not giving up the Victoria without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser.
With you.
Hey, you're ruining my paint job.
group at the Victorum. The boarding team might need support.
We're almost through those blast doors.
We've got another Imperial carrier. Make that 3 carriers.
That's a lot. Get ready, everyone.
We're in. Taking control now.
That Star Destroyer's taken down its own carrier. What a sight. Yes, the ship is ours. You actually did it.
And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
You can take it from here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talos Group to safe harbor. Great work. General Syndulla will be impressed. Wedge, out.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it. You know, back home, after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time. I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for this Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point? At least Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be faffing around at Yavin. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
Not now, Frisk. I'll answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen, all I can tell you is the basics.
Linder, our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
Now? Damn. Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
Ah, heck. It was just getting good.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines. Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible, but you need to buy them some time. There's an Imperial fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A-wings intercepting enemy fighters. The rest of Vanguard will provide defense and support. I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs. The Empire must not reclaim the Victorum. Once the Star Destroyer's hyperdrive is operational, cover its escape so it can jump to safety. I'll send you rendezvous coordinates when the time is right.
A-Wings go as fast as you can fly them. Their hull and shields are too light to take on capital ships, but Imperial starfighters won't stand a chance with you in this cockpit. We have a few options to make your TIE hunting more efficient. Big fan of the rapid-fire lasers and barrage rockets myself.
I'll go with that. I'll go with that then.
What happened here? Who cares? Our Star Destroyer's in trouble.
Vanguard, good to see you again. Think you can keep those bombers off us?
We're
Victorum. Sit tight. 5, intercept those TIE bombers. We need to buy our crew some time.
Brisk and I will handle the rest of the starfighters.
I'm with you.
Victorum, these bombers are coming in fast. You might want to activate turbo lasers.
No can do. Their ion weapons knocked out our systems. We were defenseless until you arrived.
Understood. We'll put an end to their bombing runs.
Don't let them hit you with ion weapons.
Yeah, you'll lose your controls, or worse.
Bombers don't stand a chance.
They locked onto me!
All bombers destroyed.
Great. Just need time to restart our systems.
Run fast. Imperial shuttles headed your way.
Hold them off. If even one Imperial shuttle reaches us, we'll be overwhelmed.
You heard them, Vanguard. Intercept those shuttles. We should split up to take them down.
I'm in formation.
On it. You handle the other shuttle.
Shuttles down.
I'm in formation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Hello? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah.
Five off the shuttle.
Detecting 2 more Imperial shuttles. They're trying to flank us.
On your way. We can't let a single shuttle board the Victorum. Another shuttle group incoming. They have ties in tow.
Ah, jeez. back and okay, there we go. Now the shuttle, right? Make sure to adjust and yeah, should be good.
A target.
Yeah.
Don't let those shuttles near our Star Destroyer. Only one shuttle left.
One shuttle is all they need. Hit him.
No need to thank me.
I could have handled it. That shuttle's getting too close.
Imperial transports are done for. That's the last of those blasted shuttles.
Just in time. Systems are up. Time to fix the hyperdrive. Take out the Empire's carriers and buy us time, all right?
I'm calling in Y-Wing support. They'll lead a bombing run on those carriers. Don't let any TIE fighters near them.
All right, Y-Wings are here.
Vanguard, if we lose our bombers, we're done for. Take out those TIEs.
I'm breaking off to intercept their fighters. I'll help out our bomber backup.
Watch your tails. Those TIEs have missiles.
Here I am. That's one carrier down. Great start. And the second carrier goes up in flames.
Beautiful work, Vanguard.
Our bombers are out of here. Thanks for the backup.
We're doing our final test, Vanguard. Spread out and keep watch.
Nice moves back there, Keo. You gotta teach the rest of the squadron that drift.
You want to learn right now?
I'll watch 5 figure it out first.
Okay, follow me. I learned this racing in the Koshi Star Circuit. First, transfer all power to your engines and fly as fast as you can. Trust me, go all in on engines. It'll be worth it. Yes! Now we're gonna buzz the bridge of the Victoria. Be ready to boost. Boost is ready. Punch it! When you're ready, turn as hard as you can, then cut your engines to drift. Yes! You got it, 5!
Hey,
It's for the greater good of the New Republic.
I'll, practice drifting later, without spectators.
Hyperdrive's operational, Vanguard. What do you say we get out of here?
Regrouping on your position, Victorum.
On your wing.
All right, Victorum, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Somewhere classified. Just sent you the coordinates.
Got him. Punching them in now.
Jumping to hyperspace in 3, 2, 1. Punch it.
What?
The hyperdrive failed again.
No. Oh, man.
Well, we gotta get there now. I don't know what happened. Everything was fine, and then our systems just shut down.
Sounds like your morphine nullifier is blocked. Run a system flush, then restart. It should be fine.
Can you hold them off a little longer?
Didn't come this far just to leave you hanging. It's now or never, Vanguard. Protect the Victorum.
More Imperial ships. They really want their Star Destroyer back.
No, they're here to destroy it.
This is taking too long.
Don't tell me this is too much for you, Frisk.
No. Trigger finger's getting tired is all.
Excellent shot. Focus fire on the bombers.
That's teamwork.
Initiating system flush. How long should this take?
Longer than I'd like.
Backup raider just arrived.
Point your cannons at the Raider.
There's too many fighters.
Turbo lasers are back online. Hyperdrive's nearly ready.
I'm with you.
Hey, you're ruining my paint job!
How much longer?
Realigning the transpacitor now.
Speak basic.
About halfway there.
Thank you.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
They got more bombers adjust to it? You can always count on me. Keeps his secret project.
Who'd want to get this close to the Ringali Nebula?
I believe that is the idea.
General Syndulla.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyards. I'd give you the tour, but the Empire knows we're up to something now. They'll be looking for us, which means we have work to do.
Has linked the attacks on our Star Destroyers with the New Republic Starhawk project. The common factor is Lyndon Javes. You knew Javes better than anyone, Captain Carroll.
If I had, I'd have destroyed him before he betrayed us at Fostar Haven.
Then this is your second chance. The rebels are keeping a low profile. Take Titan Squadron, hunt down this Starhawk, and eliminate it.
Gladly, Admiral Sloane. But if I may ask, there's a particular pilot I'd like to requisition.
Gray, come in. Is it true we're getting a new pilot?
Copy, Sol. Captain Carroll's bringing someone in, John.
The treacherous slime taking our ships. Good. More the merrier.
Easy, Von Reg. Remember the last time you lost your cool?
The day I cut through a whole squadron of rebels and saved your neck.
Focus. Shen's right. Tighten it up, Sol. And Von Reg, save a little for the enemy.
Overseer to Titan, finish your inspection. Your new wingmate has arrived.
So, you're our new wingmate. Welcome to Titan Squadron. I'm Varco Gray, Squadron Leader. I think they're waiting for you in the briefing room. Better make a good first impression.
Welcome home, pilot. It feels like a lifetime since Fostar Haven, doesn't it? One fool betrays his squadron, and loyal officers like us are reassigned in disgrace. I heard they sent you to the Outer Rim. I got the Merim sector, protecting fuel shipments from petty scoundrels and pirates. The kind of posting that used to end careers. Before Endor. Before Lyndon Jabes reappeared. No doubt you've heard. Admiral Sloane has instructed me to hunt that traitor down and end this Project Starhawk. It seemed fitting that I bring you back to help me destroy Lyndon. Your Empire needs you, pilot. Are you willing? Good. For now, you will be flying as Titan 3. Let's get to work. One of our spies, Agent Thorne, has discovered vital intelligence on Project Starhawk. Your mission is to extract her from an orbital outpost above Hosnian Prime. Your job is to secure the outpost for our extraction team, who will arrive aboard the shuttle Gladius. Behind enemy lines, you must be precise and swift. We have no room for error, Titan. To gain access, you'll have to eliminate perimeter defenses. Intelligence reports missile platforms defending Hosnian space. Destroy them. The outpost itself is protected by turbo laser cannons on all sides. Evade and eliminate them all. When you've secured the area, you will escort the Gladius to the outpost, and our extraction team will acquire Agent Thorne. Once Thorne is secure, reach your Gozanti cruisers and return to the Overseer. Do not lose our spy under any circumstances. That is all. Now, more than ever, the Empire needs reliable soldiers like Agent Thorne. Like you. Unity is the only path to progress. I trust you are aligned with Admiral Sloane's vision for the Empire. We cannot afford to fracture. Not after Endor. This mission is a vital step towards dismantling the rebellion. And they are a rebellion. Don't be fooled by their new name. The New Republic will fall, just like the last one. It's time for you to play your part. Get to the hangar. Ready your ship.
I'm Rella Sol. No need to introduce yourself. I've already reviewed your service record. It's been a long time since you were on the front lines. In days past, a mission like ours would have been afforded every possible resource. Unfortunately, times are tight since Endor. In one battle, we lost our Emperor and gained 100 warring factions. If only Emperor Palpatine hadn't dissolved the Imperial Senate. At least then, senators, like my parents, could have maintained order after Endor. But no. Not that I question the Emperor's decision, of course. But now that he's gone, we must look to the future. And reinstating the Senate would help subdue all of this infighting. We can talk later, perhaps.
Newcomer. Welcome to Titan. Call me Shen. Before you ask, helmet stays on, cockpit or not. Too many hard landings. Broken neck. 5, 6 times. Cybernetics keep me going. Fight. Fall. Get up. advice. Don't annoy Von Rack. Good talk. Another time.
Goodness, so he's cyborg then. Okay. Makes sense.
You'll be the new pilot. Sergeant Wade, chief mechanic and head of the hangar crew. Don't see the appeal in flying myself, but I've been working on TIE since they rolled off the assembly line. Your fight is in good hands. The Overseer saw some action at Pothor and JL, but it's had a complete inspection and overhaul for this mission. Admiral Sloane's orders. And on my orders, every TIE in this hangar has been serviced and test flown. Tighten half the rivets myself. We're ready. Gotta say, I don't know how you and Titan cope out there. No shields or life support, just hull plating between you and space. It must build character. Never met a TIE pilot who backed down from any challenge, shields or not. I prepared your starfighter to match the latest Imperial guidelines. But if you've got a preferred component or need something customized, I'll take care of it. Just say the word. Your TIE fighter's ready. Good flying.
You're the new arrival? I'm Havina Vonreg. Titan can always use another pilot, so long as you're good at killing rebels. We're going right into their territory, Hosnian Prime. We'll give those scum just a taste of what it was like at Endor. I was there, you know, when the rebellion murdered our Emperor. Half my squad died trying to defend him. Captain Carroll understands. She doesn't lecture me about justifiable force like my other commanders. She knows all I need is a target. Politics are for admirals. I keep it simple. Always shoot to kill. Mess with the squadron and you mess with me. But do your job and I'll have your back. Later.
The TIE Fighter. Classic. Maneuverable. Flexible. Can't take much direct fire, but that's no problem for a skilled pilot. Your loadout, however, is not standard. And again, neither are any of Titan Squadron's missions.
How should I put this?
Squadron, on me. Imperial fighters, divert course and leave this system immediately, or you will be destroyed.
Outright.
Remember, we must be swift and precise. They'll scramble fighters quickly.
No doubt they'll reinforce from the surface as well as the station.
Rebels arrive. Don't leave.
Sounds like a good strategy to me.
Titan, approach and eliminate the outpost's outer defenses.
missile.
You missed.
I wish I could see the panic inside that station right now.
We should take out the shield generator. Without it, the turbo lasers are vulnerable.
Rebel starfighters inbound.
Watch your backs.
information. Thin the herd if you have to.
You picked up a tail. I'm in position.
Closing in on you, Titan Squadron. We'll keep you safe, Gladius. Let's get you to the outpost's landing platform. Affirmative, Squadron Leader.
We'll be gone before the rebel fleet even knows we were here. Heads up, Squadron. Enemy A-wings are deploying from the station.
Don't let them intercept our shuttle.
The shuttle.
Oh boy.
You got them.
They're sending more fighters after us. I'm on your wing. Don't let them attack the shuttle.
That's the last of the starfighters.
We've reached the station. Initiating extraction. Imperial shuttle has landed. They're storming the outpost. Spotted. We're en route to Agent Thorne's location. Stand by.
Be ready to retreat.
Why flee when we could blast the station to dust?
Escaping with Agent Thorne is Captain Carroll's strategy. We gain nothing by destroying a single outpost.
More enemy fighters inbound.
They come from the surface.
Only to die in space. Shoot them all down.
I'm in position. Careful! Missile incoming!
Watch behind! Enemies closing! No slowing you, is there?
Stormtroopers! What are they doing here? Blast them! Access acquired. Hostiles blocking our route. Stand by.
Fighters inbound.
Taking damage!
Taking enemy fire.
They're locking off!
There. Now back in the fight.
I had it under control.
On your wing. Go evasive. They're tailing you.
Keep it up.
capable hands.
We won't let you down, Agent Thorne. Enemy fighters are finished. Titan Squadron, regroup with the Gladius.
escort us to the jump point.
Affirmative, Agent Thorne.
We have Republic corvettes inbound. Move, Titan.
Ladies, change course and keep Agent Thorne safe. Titan 3, take out those fighters. Protect the shuttle at all costs. Oh, they're persistent.
Squadron. And my respect.
Shuttle Gladius jumping to light speed.
We did it. Squadron, reach the carrier and load up.
Let's leave this wretched system.
More rebel ships inbound. Enemy ships are hitting our Gozanti.
For the flagship. Move it.
Go, go, go!
Nice work, Titan 3. You're officially part of the Squadron now.
Oh boy, that was something. Whew.
When Captain Carroll said she was bringing in one more pilot, I didn't know what to expect. I've been flying a long time. This wouldn't be the first squadron I've seen compromised by nepotism. But you did well today, pilot. Most spy extractions end with significantly more casualties. If the team had any reservations about you joining Titan Squadron, you certainly put them to rest. Now let's go. Captain Carroll is waiting.
Agent Thorne may not have known the precise location of Project Starhawk, but their intel has pointed us in the right direction.
Then we will proceed as planned.
Oh, hello. Captain, is this the new pilot?
Yes. A valuable addition to the Squadron, wouldn't you say?
Indeed. Marvelous work securing Agent Thorne. You've exceeded your previous statistics by... Oh, forgive me. I'm so familiar with your profile that I forgot we haven't actually met. I'm LT-514, Imperial Intelligence. I'm eager to analyze your performance in the upcoming mission. Captain Carroll, shall we proceed with the briefing?
Agent Thorne's intel has paid off. We've learned that a convoy of New Republic engineers is traveling from Hosnian Prime to Project Starhawk's secret base. Their charted path leads them straight through the contested territory of De Severo. According to our new information, the convoy will attempt to conceal its presence in a local debris field. Follow the convoy through the wreckage and allow them to jump to hyperspace. We will calculate all possible destinations along their trajectory to find Project Starhawk. You must not be detected. We cannot risk losing this convoy. Local Imperial forces have been advised not to interfere. Once the convoy is clear of the debris, it will leave the system, pointing us toward their hidden headquarters. Once we have their jump vector, return to the Overseer and prepare for immediate redeployment.
The TIE Reaper's a specialist model, made for utility and squadron support. If the enemy sees one, they know they're in trouble. With this loadout, it's built to disable enemy fighters with ion lasers. I've also equipped jamming tech to keep you off enemy radars, and tactical shields to protect Allied TIEs.
Interesting. Visitor's ship, but
all this wreckage. What happened here? Captain Amos is bloodthirsty. He's baited the rebels into pointless fleet battles over De Severo.
And lost several destroyers by the look of it. At least his recklessness allows us to stay hidden. Stay together and keep your distance. The convoy can't know we're tracking them.
Yes, sir. Titan 3's radar jammer will make it harder for the enemy to track you. Use it wisely. We're off their radar. Let's use those debris clusters as cover and close in on the convoy. But don't boost your engines. It puts the entire mission at risk to fly so brash.
Smart.
That's quite the convoy just to protect rebel engineers. Why not destroy them? Stop those gearheads from reaching their destination.
Patience, Von Reg. We'll have plenty of new targets once we locate Project Starhawk.
Yes, sir. You're right. It's smarter to hit them at the source than slow them down.
Advance through the debris. Keep this up.
Slow down. If you're spotted, this mission will have been for nothing.
Overseer, we're in position.
Hold, Titan. Patience. Remember what we learned at the Battle of Vashar?
How could I forget? We strike when the moment is right, not simply because we can.
Attention! The Star Destroyer Tormentor is emerging from hyperspace near the debris field.
Oh no. He can't be serious. Captain Amos, what is the meaning of this?
You're letting our enemy escape, Captain Carroll. I will not show the same mercy. Fire the missiles.
We can't lose this convoy. Titan, shoot down the Tormentor's missiles. Captain Amos, you are compromising a delicate mission.
Delicate? This is war. Snuffing out this new republic is the only mission.
Titan 3, shoot down the missiles. That colossal idiot.
Convoys alerted to our presence. No way we'll track their jump now.
foolish. The Tormentor is severely damaged.
He's still capable of destroying a few rebel ships. Just look at the wreckage around you.
I see TIE fighters out there. Shattered, broken. Yours, I assume?
Every victory has its price.
Stay focused. Stop that scattered convoy.
I thought you'd let that one land and give them a scare.
The convoy is getting hammered.
Let's go.
Titan, the Tormentor is firing another missile volley.
We'll take them down. Convoy's hit. Saving the rebels from Imperial missiles. If the enemy thinks we're saviors now, it won't last long. That missile made contact. Sharpshooting. Captain Amos must be cursing your name. That's the last of the missiles.
Amos knows he's wasting his time. Good work, Titan. Rebel transports are headed toward the Overseer. They'll jump to hyperspace before our ion cannons can engage. You must stop them, Titan.
Titan, X-Wings on radar. Titan 3, disable the convoy ships with your ion lasers. We'll cover you. Excellent. Your ion fire is working.
Titan 3 has ionized the first transport.
Don't stop now.
Another convoy vessel ionized. Good work.
Captain Carroll, the transports have been disabled.
Excellent. I'm deploying lander shuttles to board them and seize their nav data.
We'll keep the shuttles safe.
See that you do. Thanks to Captain Amos, physically retrieving the nav data is our last chance at finding Project Starhawk.
Shuttles reached. Let's move.
More rebel fighters inbound.
Titan 3, I'll take them out.
Enemy stop! Fighters are hounding a shuttle.
Deploy tactical shields to protect our shuttles.
Captain Amos, you are losing this battle.
Imperial might will always prevail.
I implore you to retreat.
And ruin my spotless record? Ha!
You are outgunned, sir.
Because you shot down my missiles.
Deploy shields on the shuttles. Fine. I wash my hands of this, Captain Amos.
Oh, then the glory shall be mine alone.
Shuttle team, prepare to board. Seize the data. Find out where these ships were headed.
Let's get a shield on that shuttle.
Boarding party has breached the transport. The data will be ours in no time.
The boarding party has breached the transport. Stand by. Titan 3, help us finish off the enemy fighters.
a ready-to-receive shuttle team. Titan 3, keep them safe. Titan, the rebels have scrambled another fighter squadron. They're truly desperate now.
We'll finish off their fighters. Titan 3, defend the shuttles.
Target ionized. Taking them down.
You're clear.
I'm on your wing. Shield the shuttle, Titan 3. I'm here. Let's go. You're welcome.
I had it under control.
I'm with you. Shield the shuttle, Titan 3. Good shot. Now we finish them.
Joining your position.
I'm in position.
I'm in formation.
The Overseer can handle the shuttle from here, Titan. Good work.
We've acquired the convoy's data. Beginning analysis. Captain, the Tormentor is taking heavy fire. Its destruction is imminent.
That fool! Titan, return to the Tormentor and cover its retreat.
Yes, ma'am. Call off your squadron. I don't need their help.
Then you're prepared to retreat?
Never.
You will not survive this assault, Captain Amos.
Watch me. Captain Carroll, that frigate is coming apart. The Tormentor is too close.
Amos, evasive maneuvers, now!
What are you talking about?
The frigate is about to explode.
But I won.
He's dead. What a waste. At least we have what we came for.
Titan, we've recovered the sector coordinates for the Starhawk dockyards, but the rest of the data banks are empty.
Engineers must have wiped the rest when Captain Amos blew our cover.
They were so close. That idiot Amos deserves to go down with his ship.
Knowing the sector at least narrows our search. Linden can't hide forever. Titan, eliminate the convoy. Let Linden know we're coming for him.
Hey, pal, over here.
All hands. Additional emergency procedure training is now available. Check your schedule.
Hey, there you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers. They told me a whole convoy of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire. No survivors. Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosni and Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a bizarre game planned for them later, to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah, this is something else. My money's on some kind of unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship. Why don't you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
You're right, Lyndon. The contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. I know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosni and Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Lyndon. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore. An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap. Teresa Carroll was my second-in-command at Fostar Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining our own Star Destroyer. The Empire gave her everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
Y-Wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships.
With the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding our Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, we better bomb this listening post into oblivion,
This
right?
Y-Wing doesn't have a turret.
For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Enterprise, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
This listening post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing, the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jays won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, Five. We'll lead the bombing run.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. Five, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark, it's bombs away.
Excellent.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Nicely done. You're a natural, Five. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers. Impressive.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh. Quick, take down those dishes before they can make that distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call reinforcements without them.
Dish destroyed. Nice job.
We've lost a dish. I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help.
I got that from here. Not bad, Five.
Trying enemy fire. Is the broadcast system working? Good. I'm calling in some backup.
Dish destroyed. Well done.
You let them destroy our broadcast dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, Five. Those Imperials are on their own.
Nice work. Imps won't be calling any reinforcements today.
You want receiver left? Let's finish him off. They're breaking through.
Okay, coming your way with a resupply.
You see that shot?
They're breaking through.
outpost. All right, 5, form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems.
That's a hit!
That's just rude. The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell.
I have no shields! All systems disabled! Fine, hit the trench again! Go get him!
Taking fire. If you need a resupply, just holler. I'm dropping supplies. Stock's low. Resupply on me. They're chasing ya. I got you. Yeah, that's smart.
Get that rebel bomber away from our thermals!
Right here and ready to go.
They took out my shields. You picked up a tail.
They're after the thermal system!
You're in the clear. We got a lot more ties inbound. Our Corvette is taking heavy fire. Get in there and help them out, 5.
They're after Frisk.
Thermal system destroyed. Temperatures are rising.
TIE interceptors coming our way. Vanguard, the Empire's just opened a massive vent on the listening post. The thermal systems must be overloading. They're trying to cool down the core.
Regroup at the vent. I got an idea.
Under heavy fire.
Five, protect the Corvette.
They're breaking through!
No, we lost the Corvette. Where were you, 5? All right, 5, get in there and fly carefully.
We all believe in you, 5.
Enemies locking onto me.
You're being tailed!
When you get to the core, start dropping bombs and do not stop. You won't have much time to get out once the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast. It's working. Drop the bombs, 5.
I love watching Imperial stuff burn. I really do.
Great work, Vanguard Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
Alright, I'll leave this here. Oh, alright. I'll stop this here for now. I'll see you all next time.